That's it from us at Railay, Railay Beach in Thailand. It's now moving day for us, and we're heading on a boat at 6:30 in the morning, a beautiful morning, and we're heading up to Chang Mai in the top or the northern end of Thailand. So that was our brief couple of nights, 2 or 3 nights here in Railay. What a beautiful morning, eh, to be going. Are we walking across there? Hold it there, Sam, hold it there, sweet. Okay, we're not sure. We've got our big bags here, and the boat's way out in the water there. So they're trying to get it as close as they can for us, but I think we're gonna have to take our shoes off and wade through the water with our bags, so this will be interesting.
My bags should be enough.
Okay, just take it cool, take it easy. You guys put them all down here and I'll take them. Just trying to get our bags down to the boat. The tide's out, so.
Adventure.
It's not always easy, but it's fun, eh?
Yeah.
Look at this. How beautiful is that morning? It's not always the easiest thing travelling, getting up early in the morning, making sure the kids are all packed and ready to go. But it's pretty awesome. This is what it's all about, really. Wow, just look at this morning. So many places we've gone to that we just haven't wanted to leave, and then we've learnt now that we just have to let go and trust that the next place that we end up at or somewhere along the line is going to be just as good. And you know what, it just gets better and better. The more open you are, the more free you are to let go of these places that you love all the time. That's what makes travelling real. We've just stopped for some reason. Maybe just a friendly chat. I think that's all it was. There you go. You guys jump off and I'll hand them to you. Whose is this one here, Sammy? Here you go. Just trying to figure out whose bags are whose at the moment. Welcome to our channel, Live Free Kiwis. If you, thank you. We're the Live Free Kiwis, if you haven't watched our videos before. And today is moving day, so we thought it might be quite good to video it, show you what we typically do. We're just leaving Railay Beach, and we're heading north up to Chang Mai. So a few boats, a few planes, a few cab drives, maybe some tuk-tuks. So come along for a ride, see how we cope, how we do it. And this is it. 6:30 in the morning, we woke to a beautiful sunrise, absolutely stunning.
Look at it.
So you couldn't get a more better day to travel, apart from the tide being out a little bit, so we had to walk to our boat. but that was cool. That made it exciting for the kids. So anyway, follow us. Here's our day of travel. You okay, Sammy? Kids are so good at taking their own gear and their own bags. They have to. We have no choice really. Charlotte and I can't manage, and we're quite often trying to get cabs, trying to get tickets sorted for things. So it's so cool that the kids can carry their own weight.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you. Even if it's really hard for them, they just dig it in. That's what I love about travel days. They really are good at it.
Daddy, I know this place.
Yeah, we've been here. This is where we got the boat. Keep going. Come on, we'll go get a cab. This is one of the really special things about the travel, I think, because the travel days can be quite hard. But just watching the kids grow at it, take responsibility for themselves and their own gear. You know, last night we said, right, we're leaving at, getting up at 5:30, leaving at 6:30, have all your gear packed. They're brilliant. They've got little checklists, they check it all off, they get it all together.
I was asleep.
We don't have to, I was about to say we don't have to get them up.
Mum came and woke me up, but I packed my bag yesterday.
I know, that was awesome.
I had to get it up and leave.
That was awesome. Right, so anyway, we'll go get our next mode of transport, which is a cab to the airport, and we'll catch up with you shortly. Right, this is where we got our tickets from the other day, so hopefully this is our van waiting for us. That'd be nice timing. Oh, that coffee smells good. That smells good. Is that from in there? That looks very good. I quite like a coffee. That smelled quite good. Never mind, we'll get one at the airport maybe.
Didn't have time to have one at breakfast.
Nah, didn't have time this morning. Good work, hun.
This is heavy.
I know what you're thinking. It looks like I'm not doing any work, but what we typically do is either Charlotte puts them in or the driver, and then I count the bags just to make sure that we've got all the bags with us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're good to go. Thank you. Here we are. Grandpa and Tiny, we got the video on you. It's Mother's Day! It's Mother's Day, so we're just FaceTiming. You what? Sorry?
We popped into Instagram with you guys.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, we're new to that.
That's a nice little plug. What'd you hook into? Instagram.
We didn't know what we were doing, so I thought, let's just see what that means. And there we are, the next second, right? We got Instagram.
So up with that.
Oh, yeah. We can Twitter and tweeter and we can
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, there you go. We made it to the airport. Survived the crazy van ride. Some of the taxi drivers and the cab drivers in this part of Thailand are a bit full on with their driving. Scares the family a bit. I had to ask one the other day to slow down. They sort of don't have any speed limit, so they just weave in and out. But we're here. We're at the airport. So we'll go get our boarding passes. Oh, this way. We'll make sure we get the right line. A few weeks ago in Bangkok, we stood in the wrong line for about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. So we'll make sure we get the right one this time. So typically my job normally is I sit at the back of the family, and then I can count them every so often and make sure we've got everyone, particularly in the more busy airports. But they're pretty good at sticking together, but I like to have my eyes on them most of the time. Okay, we're not quite sure what we're doing, so we're just going to sit down and group for a bit. Otherwise we tend to go around in circles. So, okay, toilet stop before we put our bags in.
Mine can be way heavier.
It's always interesting when we get to the airport and weigh our bags to see how much our bags have changed as we go. I think I left New Zealand with about 15 kilos, and now I've got, what was mine?
18.2.
Mine's 18.2, so.
My bag will probably be way heavier because it has wet clothes in it.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Yeah.
Gone up, Luce?
8.94.
Thanks. Beautiful.
Has that gone up or down?
Down.
Oh, that's good. You must have left something behind. That means when we get to the other end, we'll find out she's left something behind. Exciting, eh? Weighing your bag. Right. That's the madness of getting to the airport and checking in, done.
That was smooth.
It was smooth as, man. Universe is definitely on our side today with beautiful sunrise, and they're making it easy now. So now we just got to check Sammy's bag. She likes to do this, so. Perfect. Look at that. What does it say?
Nearly 9. 8.5, 8.6.
Perfect. Right, we can take it. We can take that. So that's cool. Now we can go and relax. We might go get a drink, maybe a coffee or a cup of tea or something like that. And then we'll catch you, hopefully, in Chang Mai in a couple of hours. See you soon. We've just gone through the checkpoint thing, but we've just heard our names have been called out over the speaker. We're not quite sure why. And we just lost our sunblock because Charlotte had it in her bag. Just a minute.
We wait here, she's gonna go.
What's happening? Did they call your name?
Yeah. You hold those and then go back.
Okay.
What?
Right, so we're not sure what that's about, but we'll wait here. Our names got called out over the loudspeaker, so Charlotte said to, let's get down here, guys. Up down there. That's okay. Okay, so we've got, it's 8:10 and we're meant to be boarding in 10 minutes, so let's see if we can ring Mum and see what's happening. I don't even know if she's got her phone on. She might not be going to answer. Okay. No answer. That's okay. So we'll sit here. We'll give it another 5 or so minutes and then we'll head to the gate. And we won't leave without her. We'll wait here.
Doesn't the plane leave without us if we have the tickets?
No, I shouldn't leave without us. They'll tell us, but maybe, I'm not sure why they've called us back, but we'll find out. Anyway, update you soon. You there? Hello?
Please identify yourself to our staff at boarding gate number 4 and number 4.
Have you found it? Charlotte. Charlotte's just on the phone. Evidently there's a lighter in my bag that we put into check-in, and they've pulled it out, and so she's back there trying to rummage through my bag to try and find it. So I'm just trying to think of where it is at the moment. Charlotte's on the other side of the security, but she's got my passport and not her passport. So anyway, we'll find out from Charlotte. I can get off the phone actually. We'll find out from Charlotte why we got called back exactly. Here she is, here she comes. Just when we thought it was all going so smoothly, we've had our bags turned upside down and everything taken out of them. What was that all about?
And then they weren't going to let me bring them in here.
So what happened?
That's funny, huh? Both our bags were there, yours and mine. And It was batteries and lighters.
Batteries and those.
Yeah.
So have we got to keep them?
One of the little blue ones.
Yeah.
I was only allowed to bring one of them,
Yeah.
so they kept them. And then they just tried to take the gas one.
Oh, my
off
big
me
gas
there.
one.
Yeah, but it kept not going, and so I said it's empty, don't worry. And so they
Oh,
let
I'm
me keep
so
it.
glad. I'm so glad. It's a lighter that I use for combo, which is really good to use. But anyway, we got it through, so that's cool.
We got everything,
So,
we're good.
and it's 20 past 8, so it's time to board our flight.
Right.
Let's go.
And I have your passport, not mine.
And she just went through security with my passport instead of hers.
I was like, Dad told me to hold passport, and I was looking through, and I was like, why is Mum taking Dad?
Right, we missed out on our relaxing coffee after saying all that, so we'll go and hop in line and board the plane. See you in Chang Mai.
Why is Mum?
A little bit of a bus ride out to the aeroplane. It's cool, eh, Katie? Travel day. Here we are in Chiang Mai. It's not as hot outside as we thought. Only thing is, Sammy and I seem to have lost the rest of the family.
They didn't come onto the bus.
They didn't come onto the bus. But anyway, we're in Chiang Mai, which is awesome. So we'll try and find the rest of the family. Okay, let's go see if we can find them. Watch your feet. Good girl. Tip. Well done. Right,
I know. Daddy's bag.
let's just see if we can find Mum, Lucy and Kate now. It's all a bit odd. Right, I think we've arrived. It's always a little bit nervous, sort of a mixture of nerves and excitement when we arrive at a new place, because we're not sure what we booked online is actually what we're going to get, or what our assumptions or ideologies are, so we have to sort of let that go a little bit. But it's always a good time seeing what we've got. We're here for a week, so hope it's good. Hope it's what we thought it was on online when we booked it. Hey, we never know. What do we got? Is it pretty nice? Is it pretty nice? Smells nice. Ooh, big glass windows.
Daddy, I could sleep here.
Little bed for Sam. She normally ends up on the couch.
Dad, I think I found your room.
Look at this big fold-out bed.
I found you guys a couch.
It's a what? A couch. Right, let's have a look around.
I think it's your room.
This colors, the temperature for the
Ah, this is our room. This is Mum and Dad's room. So this is the point where the kids run around and claim their beds, claim their rooms, and then Charlotte and I have to go back and just sort it all out. But this looks okay, it looks nice. It's very nice. Bathroom. Shower looks pretty good. Looks alright. Proper toilet, that's nice. Handsome looking man, it's always good. It's looking pretty good.
Kate's got this room.
How do you know? How do you know who's got what rooms? No, you kids don't sort it out. See what I mean? Kids like to sort it out. They then get a little bit of a shock. Okay.
We were talking to Mum about it in the plane.
Okay, well I haven't heard about it yet. Oh, there's a swimming pool. Oh, it's closed. Really? Ah! This has happened to us so many times where we've booked a place because it's really quite a big need that we have a swimming pool most of the time for the kids and because of the heat that we're in. And every time we arrive, the blooming pools are under maintenance, and this time it's out for 1 or 2 days. So it sort of defeats the purpose of getting a place with a pool, and it's so much more expensive to get one with a pool. Anyway, this is what it is. You're not going to believe this. I know you're not going to believe this, but this is admittedly probably in the top sort of 10-15% of the places that we stay. This is pretty nice. And we try to look at spending around about $100 New Zealand a night, which normally gives us a place like this with 2 rooms or 2 separate little chalets or huts or rooms at a different place. So yeah, it looks like we've done pretty well here, apart from the pool.
Look, there's pots and pans.
Pots and pans. Kitchen. Kitchens are awesome when you're travelling.
Nachos.
Pots and pans! Lucy can cook.
We can make nachos.
Having a kitchen is one of the biggest priorities when we're travelling, because we get so sick of going out for dinner and stuff, and it's so nice to buy our own groceries and make our own food, aside from it being cheaper and helping us save money.
Katie's gonna be pleased.
Toaster! Whoop, whoop, whoop! What do you reckon of that? Well, there you go. That was our trip from Railay Beach, which is sort of south coast of South Thailand, and we're now in Chang Mai. And it was it's always interesting travelling. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're freaking out. It's always an experience when we travel, and we learn new things every time. And it was funny because just when we thought this trip was going so smoothly, we got called back because I had a lighter in my bag, but that's okay. But that's how we travel. That's a typical travel day for us, so I hope you enjoyed that.
It was pretty smooth.
It was really smooth. They're not all like that. But the kids, once again, did really good. They're really good at managing their own weight most of the time. Before we go, one thing we want to say is we've just hopped off the plane. It's Mother's Day today in New Zealand, and we just really want to acknowledge our friends back in New Zealand. Our very dear friend Tina, also known as Gobby, passed away, we understand, this morning, and that's very sad, particularly on a Mother's Day. And while we are over here travelling and we're having so much fun, we just need to stop and really value our families, because people come and go and people aren't forever. And we just really want to send all our love and all our thoughts to Gobby's family, to Rob, to the kids, and we're just with you at this time.
We're thinking of you guys.
Came as a bit of a shock to us as we just got off the plane there. And it really grounds you, you know, it brings you back to what's important in life. So hey, Rob and family, we're just really thinking of you guys. Very sad news, but we also know that Tina has gone on, and she's going to be in a much, much better place. We love you, Gobby. We love you, Tina. We love you, Rob and family. Live free, guys.